Okay, this is private charter on the preview side, customer side. I'm just going to demonstrate as on the customer side, preview side, everything is working correctly. So I'm going to book 7 passengers and all my money so far good. I'm going to go ahead and give a coupon of $50. That's now correct. That's taken my $50 off from here from my subtotal. That's good. And then this is accurate here. So now I want to add a tip, and those numbers are correct. Now if I change my mind and let's say 15%, it changes it all correctly as it's supposed to. On the ad booking admin side, it was adding money. It wasn't correcting doing one or the other. It was adding the money down here. If I go up and I want to say 8 people, take that off. That's correct. It adjusted my monies here like it's supposed to. So when I make adjustments at the top, it corrects down here. I can also change my mind and adjust my tip amount and my total. So my preview side, again, it is all working correctly as it's supposed to.
All right.
So this
We're
is
just letting you know that the preview side is working, so that we just want the admin ad booking to work like that preview side.
This is going to talk about the issue with the 10% off coupon working on the private charters. This is my admin side. I'm going to make a reservation. 7 passengers. Right now, you can see my monies are here. Everything's lined up correctly. Then I'm going to go in here and make my 10% off coupon and apply that, and then everything stays the same, or adjust. Everything adjusts like it's supposed to. Then I'm going to go to preview side. My preview side this time isn't quite working correctly. Right now, everything's here, everything's good. If I do my 10% off, it takes the monies to 0 here. It does not give me a total here. It zeroes it out. If I try to play around and add tip to it, it still a 0. So 10% discount on the preview side is making my grand total, my total, 0 out.
Okay.
I'm going to make a reservation for ticketing. I'm on admin, ad booking. For example, this is snorkeling. I have 2 people, 2 adults, 1 child. I'm going to put in my discount code. and it applies it correctly. Then I'm going to go up. They decided they want to add another child. Now the price does not reflect the discount. If I come down to my total does reflect the discount. When I come over to my preview side, and by the way, everything on the ticketed is working correctly on the preview. This is preview, 2 adults, 1 child. Applying the coupon, it reflects here and there. Now I'm going to add a child. The price reflects the new price with the discount, with my coupon. Come down here, and that would be my total correctly. On my admin booking, it does not reflect the discount on the price, but it does on my total. In addition to that, I'm going to go back to just the 2 and 1. I could have just stayed that. This is on my sub admin. I'm going to come down, and I would like to add a tip, 20%. So I've got $24.75. That's my tip, and this is my total. At this time, everything's correct. But my customer has decided they would like to add an extra child. So now I have 2 and 2. I'm going to come down here. And it did not adjust my tip on here. It actually took the tip off. So now I have to re-push my 20% button for it to reflect the correct 20% and the total with the tip. If I come over to my preview side, I'm on my preview. I don't know why it defaults back. So on my preview side, I'm going to go to the same place where you can see that as well. Okay, so now I'm here. On the preview, on the exact same thing, I have 2 and 1. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to add 20% tip. This total is correct for this tip amount, and then this total is correct. So all this sits correct. I'm going to go up. I'm going to add an extra child. So now I have 2 adults, 2 children. By the way, it's reflecting my correct price. Again, I am on the preview customer side. And here it adjusted the tip amount according to adding the extra child. And my total amount is correct. Back to my admin ad booking, I had to re-click this twice in order to make it line up. So it is not saving the tip amount. So the flow is a little wrong on my admin ad booking. But the editing side and the preview customer side, everything is flowing correctly.
Okay.
This is going to talk about just private charters. So I'm going to book a private fishing charter. I'm going to put 7 passengers. And I'm going to use a discount of $50. So the $50 come off of my first 6 passengers, and then this subtotal is currently correct. If I edit, this numbers is correct. I come down here, add 20%. So this is my 20%, but then I changed my mind. I want to do 15%. Then if I do 25%, as you see, it just keeps adding to my total. And this number is not correct. So it's just adding to my total. It's not adjusting the number. It's adding more money. So the tip has a few corrections, something going on with it. Up here, if I change to passengers, the discount is doing correct, but it doesn't save the tip money. It defaults back to the total being with no tip. So if you notice, this is $11.82 plus $35.46 is $1,217.46. So it has not calculated this. So if I unclick it or re-click it, then it puts in the correct tip amount and the correct total. So again, if I go up, edit the passengers, change the passengers, all these numbers here are correct. Come down, it did not change my tip amount to what it's supposed to, but it did change the totals correct. So if I hit 20%, now it's calculating. If I hit 25%, this adjusts, but this total keeps adding.